Hi kids, welcome to Story Telegator.
Hello kids, welcome back to Story Telegator. Today I'm going to read a story from my favorite Grandma Stories book. So let's see what's the story about. It's about Hansel and Gretel. So let's get started with the story. Once upon a time, there lived a poor woodcutter with his two children, Hansel and Gretel, and his second wife. When bad days struck, the woodcutter, his wife, told him to abandon the children in the forest. The woodcutter retorted, but his wife started fighting with him. Hansel was passing by the room and heard his stepmother's remarks. At night, he slipped out of the house and collected some pebbles for the next day. He was a clever boy. The next day, the woodcutter and his wife took the kids to the forest and left them there. At night, Gretel started crying. Hansel consoled her and told her that he had thrown some pebbles along the way while entering the jungle. The kids followed the pebbles and reached home. Though the stepmother was not happy to see the kids again, yet she allowed them to enter. Next day, the stepmother again started arguing with her husband as the kids had returned. That night, she locked the kids in a room. The next morning, she took them to the forest again and once again left them there alone. Both the kids got tired of walking. Hansel encouraged Gretel to walk a little further. Soon they reached a beautiful cottage made of chocolates, ice creams, cakes and candies. You can see in the picture the house made of chocolates, ice creams, cakes and candies. Hansel and Gretel ran to the cottage and started eating the cake and chocolates. In reality, she was a witch. She locked Hansel in a cage and made Gretel do all the daily chores. Every day, she would give Hansel rich food to eat so that he grow fat, and then she could change him into a devil. Every day, the witch would go to the cage to see how much weight Hansel had gained. Since she had poor eyesight, she would ask him to bring his hand forward. Hansel would stick out a bone from the cage to make the witch believe that he was still as thin as before. One day, Gretel made a plan and pushed the witch in an oven. The moment Gretel pushed the witch into the oven, she turned into smoke. Quickly, she went to her brother and relieved him. They filled the chest with jewels and gold and left for home. On the way, they met their father. He was overjoyed to see them. Their stepmother had left him. The woodcutter brought the kids home and they lived happily ever after. So, did you guys enjoy the story? I loved it. Bye-bye.
Subscribe our YouTube channel and hit the bell icon. Don't forget to like, comment and share.